Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm going to be testing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition or Skyrim Remastered on the AMD Radeon RX 460 4GB for FPS monitoring. I'll be using CAM. If you want to learn how to use it, click on the top right corner of the video where the CAM logo is, or check the description below if you want to learn more. So Skyrim Remastered, I'll do 1080p, 900p and 720p. To skip to any of those resolutions, check the description below. So the testing methodology will be just using the worst case scenario. In this case will be a lot of foliage at the same place for the most part, a lot of foliage density in a single area, which is a forest with a lot of trees, a lot of grass, all that kind of stuff. In those areas I got big drops in the frame rate, that's why I'm testing that there. I just put 2 dragons, so we have a big stress test there. So we have fire, we have volumetric effects, we have particles, we have alpha effects, we have grass, we have foliage, we have trees, we have everything there. So expect better performance outside those scenarios. On cities, on open areas, on mountains, on caves, all that kind of stuff, it will run better. So don't worry about that. But on 1080p I couldn't hit 60 FPS without going to the lowest setting, and we'll still have some drops below that. So I suggest just targeting 30 FPS on 1080p. So I did the lowest setting on 1080p and ultra settings 1080p, and then on 900p and 720p I did a couple tweaks here and there in order to get very close to 60 FPS, but we got some drops when we have fire in our faces. So I just did that. I ran fighting the dragons in God mode, and we have all that stuff happening at once. The things I recommend to lower are shadow quality first, obviously, it's very demanding, so from ultra to high is a big FPS boost. Then God ray quality is very important too, like on Fallout 4, just keep it on low or turn it off and you'll have a good boost. If you pause the game and go into the display options, you have a depth of field option, keep that lower and you in some occasions have a better frame rate. Other things to keep in mind are the distant object quality. You might want to keep that on medium or high, pretty much. That's a noticeable FPS hit. And then the sliders, you might want to keep them at 50 to 70%. For the most part, it's a small FPS increase. And finally, screen space reflections are a good FPS boost when reflections show up. And screen space ambient occlusion is also an FPS hit. You might want to turn that off on 1080p. But yeah, not much to say about this actually. What I'm surprised at is missing the texture quality option. For some reason it's missing, but we'll have some mods available shortly for texture packs and all that kind of stuff, since modders have to update them to work on the new version. But you have much better textures. These ones use a little more than 2 gigs of VRAM, so if you have the 2 gig version of the RX 460 you will be fine. But what I noticed is that the game runs worse on the RX 460 than on the 950. The RX 460 in this game is very close to the GTX 750 Ti in some cases, so it's between the 750 Ti and the 950 like usual. But it happened like on Fallout 4, like I got some extra FPS drops compared to the NVIDIA cards, so keep that in mind. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video, thanks for watching and see you next time.